What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Red Rotors. This is model C of this 3-in-1 set. This is the Hovercraft from set number 31003. Hello folks, welcome to another video. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Thank you so much for coming by. If you guys haven't checked out yet the other two builds, please hit that little link there at the top and check out the videos from there. Hovercraft. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Right, let's check it out. Okie dokie. So there's our pieces. Very familiar pieces now. And starting with the 4x10 again. Turn it upside down this time, and then we're going to pin two 2x4 plates at the bottom, just off the edge. So they're only on one stud, so you've got four studs on those 2x4s overhanging. Still keeping the build upside down, we're going to pin two 2x3s as well. This probably is going to be the skirt of the hovercraft, like that. And then just after those, we're going to put two modified 2x2 plates with the studs, like that. So you kind of got that edge there. Right, turning the plate the right way up, we're going to put two 1x1 light bluish grey studs, one on each side. There's one there. And one there, like that. And then we've got 1x6 orange plate going down the side there. And we'll do that on the other side. Like that. Kind of giving you the base of your hovercraft there. On the top end here, we're going to put a 2x2 inverted. No, actually, yes, it's 2x2 inverted brick. I was going to say it's one of each, but it's not. And then the 1x1 plate with the stud on the side, the modified plate with the stud on the side, and dark bluish grey, there we go. And you're just going to have the stud on the outside. So that's just going to go in line with your 2x2 inverted, so like in line like that. And then next is we're going to add some cone shapes on the top, like that. So these are going to be your exhausts. Light bluish grey exhausts. And then on the top of these studs here, we're just going to add a little bit of detail with some 1x1 stud lights, trans yellow, one on each side, just for a bit of detail, like that. So you've got kind of these yellow lights on the end. And then we're going to go with a 1x2 brick just in front of the 2x2 inverted, like that. Should be level. And then we're going to go with an L shape, dark bluish grey plate off the edge, like that. And then on these two studs here, on the edge there, we're going to place a 1x2 sloped brick. The sloped brick is going to slope towards the exhaust or to the rear of the boat. Hovercraft. Keep forgetting. It's a hovercraft. It's not a boat. There we go. So just like that. Where's my other one? There it is. There you go. So you kind of got these ears. Next, go put a 2x4 plate red across the top, and another two Yeah, another 2 yellow studs, yeah, trans yellow studs. I think it's, or is it the grey ones? With the grey ones actually on top. Next we're going to put the curved bricks off the side. So this is building the skirt up. So it's 2x4 sloped bricks like that. And then 6, so 3 on each side of the 1x2 curved bricks. Building the skirt of the hovercraft, and a nice smooth edge as well. Very cool, very cool. So 1 and 2. I do like these bricks. These bricks are kind of cool. They do bring out quite some nice detail or tidy up edges. And then we're going to put another 2x4 red plate across the front like that, leaving this 4x4 square. And we're going to place 2 2x2 orange plates on top of these L plates like that. And then these slipper bricks or slipper plates, I like to call them that. They're going to go, oops, they're going to go, where did that go? It went, there it is. They're going to go just below the orange plates like that and go slope towards the curved brick. Just like that. And then we're just going to line the inside of the hovercraft with 1x6 black plates. So 1 on each side like that. And then again across like that. And then a 1x2 black plate at the front. And then we're going to put the trans yellow 1x2 plate above that. So you have like that. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's quite a solid build. 2x3. How's that going to work? Maybe don't put anything there then. Go under here to make that more stable. Like that. Sorry about that. There we go. And then 2x3 plates, orange, are going to go straight across the top of the 2x2 orange. Like that. So you've got your little yellow lights there. Got a nice little orange line coming up here. And then the next thing is 4 tiles. So we got 2 on each side. These are the 1x1 square tiles. So they're going 1 there, 1 next to it, and then 2 on the other side. There's 1 there, and 1 there. Cool. Got this nice little white line going on. Nice little bit of detail. And we go put a 1x4 grey plate across, and then we go put another 2 1x1 white tiles, 1 on each side like that. So it's kind of broke that up a little bit. Next, we've got the inverted brick. So the inverted brick is doing something interesting again. It's doing sloping in towards the middle of the hovercraft. So it's acting as a base, basically. Very good use. So it's going to be heading towards the inside of the hovercraft. And then we got 1x2 black plate is going to go on top of the trans yellow, so you're not going to see it. So again, the trans yellow is using itself as a filler, and then we're just going to build this back end up here. So we're going to put a 1x4 brick orange straight across the middle at the back there, leaving these 2 studs. And then on the side here, we're going to put 1x2 sloped orange bricks, and they're going to slope in towards the hovercraft. So they're sloping in towards you. And then on each side, we're going to put so along here, we're going to put 2x2 and a 1x1, no, 1x2, sorry, cheese wedge, and then a 1x1 cheese wedge. We're going to do that on the other side. So it's a 1x2 cheese wedge, and then a 1x1 cheese wedge. Great use of parts, giving it a little bit of detail. And then we got the grate plates, so the modified tiles. And you want the flat silver ones. So flat silver ones are just going to go on these 2 here, just after those cheese wedges. And these are really good plates. I do like tiles even. I do like these tiles because the tiles actually give quite a bit of detail to any model that you make. They're just really good idea. Okay, so and we want a 1x, is that a 1x6, 1x8 plate, red, and on each side on the ends there we're going to put a 1x1 brick. So there's 1 and 2, and they're red. And then we're going to put 1x1 brick, light bluish grey with the stud. Now the stud's going to face towards you. Okay. So it's going to face towards you. And then you got this 4 stud gap here, and that's for the 1x4 brick with 4 studs as well. So now you've got 6 studs facing towards you. On the top, we're going to put in the middle the 2x2 jumper plate, and that's going to overhang, and then it's probably just going to pin onto there. Yep, that's where it's going to go. It's going to pin right into the middle there. So it's leaving these studs on the front here. That's going to be for the front of the hovercraft, building up the skirt. 1x6 black plate and another 1x6 black plate. That's going to go on top of each other. And then we got a 1x4 light bluish grey plate. It's going to go in the middle, leaving black studs on each side. With those little step down feature there, you're going to pin 1x2 curved bricks, 1 on each side, like that, smoothing it out a little bit, and then 3 1x2 cheese wedges. Now the cheese wedge, doesn't matter which way they go at the moment, as long as they slope in the same way, it doesn't matter. So as long as they're sloping the same way, that's fine. Because what you can do is you can turn it around whichever way you want it. In this case, we want it like that, so that you've got the ledge at the top and the slope at the bottom. And that's just going to go on these 6 studs here, like that. And the reason why you're having it so that they're sloping up is just gives a little bit of contour to the front of the hovercraft. I'm hoping there's going to be a plate going across here and holding these in, because that's kind of a weak joint right there. Okay, so we got 2 1x6 plates, black, going straight across here. That might hold some pieces in. 1 on each side, like that. Yeah, that's much stronger. I mean, it still wants to move, but it's not as loose. And then on these two studs here, just below the modified flat silver, you go put 1x2 black plates on each side. This is doing pretty good for using most of the parts in this set. The aeroplane didn't do such a great job, but this one is doing a pretty good job at the moment. So we got the slipper bricks, the modified 1x2 half sloped. Oops, knocked the exhaust off. And they're going to go into the middle on the back end. What, another one? There it is. Like that. So you got these kind of like horns. And then the front windscreen is going to go straight across this grey bar here. So that's where the front of it is. So you got this nice big front here. And then we're going to put 2x3 orange plates in front below the windscreen there. Like that. And then just below that, we're putting 2 1x1 cheese wedges right on the end here on the black plates. And they're going to be sloping off towards the side of the hovercraft. And I need one more. There we go. There you go. Just giving it a little bit more detail and definition. Then we got the modified 1x2 plate with the bar. And those are going to go on the front here. Just to give it, again, a little bit more detail. So they're going to go like that. And the bar is going to be at the bottom. Very cool. Because we're probably going to put this here to give it that slope. I think that's what we're going to be doing. And then at the top here, we're going to put one of those great plates, one of those modified tiles. Just give, again, a bit more detail. And yes, we are putting the tile special on the end there. And it slopes down and you get that nice little curve to the hovercraft. Then we got the 2x10 plate, and we're going to put a 1x1 red brick on each end at the top. So one there, and then just beside that we're going to put these black 1x1 Technic bricks with the hole in the middle, and the hole is going to be facing towards you. So if you had the hole facing the other way, you wouldn't have a hole, you'd just have a flat face. But you want the hole facing towards you. And then in the middle at the top, we're going to put the last modified tile grate plate at the top there. And then just below those, that plate there, we're going to put these cylinders. Now the cylinders look like they're going to be the exhaust. I don't know. It might be the exhausts. It does look kind of rear bumperish with the exhausts and stuff like that there. And then just below these 1x1 bricks, we're going to put 1x2 cheese wedge, and that's going to slope down like that. And then on top of the 1x1 bricks, we're going to put another 1x2 cheese wedge, and that is also going to slope down like that. There you go. Very cool. You see they're sloping the same way. This is quite a good build towards. Oh, okay. This is the rear tail type thing. Okay, so that's going to pin on these two studs here, and you're going to have the cylinders closest to the hovercraft like that. It's because something's going to pin across here and hold that in place, I think. Yeah, it's going to be the 2x2 curved brick with the 2 studs. That's going to go in there, and that holds that in place nice, and it gives that nice little shape on the back there. You see that nice little shape on the back there? That's quite cool. Oh, right. Okay, turning it over, we're going to put the skid plates, or these little buttons. They're going to join these plates together and these bricks here as well. So go put them right on the corner there. And these are ideal for, and I'll show you this in a minute. If we had 3, which I don't think this set has 3, it has 2. It would have, I mean, it still might. Yeah, it kind of skids along smooth surfaces quite well, but that's what these are for. It makes that skid across carpet and stuff. Work tables, desks, office tables, you name it. So we're going to build the rear rotors now, or the propellers, or the fans in this case, I think, using the 3-finger Technic plate. I'm just going to put the 10 pin with the axle. Now, before you put the plate on, we're going to put bushing on top instead, and then going to put the fan on top of that, or put the blades on top of that. We're going to do 2 of those. So get your pin and then the bushing first. Where's the bushing gone? It's hiding. It's hiding in plain sight as a bushing. There it is. On top. Then put the plates, and that's your fans, and those are going to go into those Technic bricks that we put in there. And I was telling you to make sure that the holes were facing you, so you just pop them in there like that, and that's your hovercraft done. Look at that. That is actually a really cool little build. I like it. Could finish it off with some tiles just to smooth it out a lot more with the same color of what you used there, or you could no, these are 2x3s, aren't they? So you could use 1x3s and then 1x3 tiles. So yeah, it would really smooth out the edge there. Or you could just put tiles on top and then tiles on top of there, just to really give it a nice little finish. But with a set that has, you know, you have to build different models out of the same pieces of that primary set. This is not a bad little build, is it? It's not a bad little build at all. Like that. And you can also put a little minifigure in there as well. Very cool. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed the video, let us know. Give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And don't be shy. Let me know why you didn't like the video. Let me know why you liked the video. Have you built this one? Do you have this set? And have you built all 3? But did you know there's a bonus build that Lego did for this 3-in-1 set? So technically it's a 4-in-1. And yeah, stay tuned to that, because that's going to be our next video, so keep an eye out for that. I'm kind of excited to build it because it does look pretty darn cool, and it will go. Here's a clue. It will go with this. All right, there you go. All right, folks, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. That would be awesome. Supporting the channel would be great. Thank you so much. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.